your churches are breaking every commandment every single day. Every time you go to church, you are bearing false witness. You are espousing a religion of love, but your religion has done nothing but break every single commandment. They said that people who were actually observing the Sabbath were witches and warlocks, and that they were killing babies and drinking their blood. They're pretty much making us synonymous with vampires. And they wanted to take our position, so therefore they made all these false claims, bared false witness against our people. So now that you are in these churches, you're hearing this truth. The Most High is sending a spirit out so you can hear the truth. And you are just turning a blind eye and ignoring all these facts and all this information because you want to continue bearing false witness with these churches, which is then going to make you pretty much join hand in hand with Satan and going against the Most High. Because as you can remember, there's only two churches. There's the Church of the Most High and the Church of Satan. And the Church of Satan was pretty much set up on nothing but lies. They stole our position. They stole our ley lines. They stole our power, our lands of power and everything else, and they took it to themselves. So now, anytime you call us an African American, you're bearing false witness. Prove that we're African American. Prove that this is, that we're all from Africa and that none of us were here. You prove it. See, the ball's in your court. And when you can't prove it, which you won't be able to, that means, again, you are bearing false witness. Every time you say ish, those are the people, you're bearing false witness. Prove that they're the people. Show us in the Bible where, they're going to be restored here at the end by the United States and Britain and these other European nations. Please show me anywhere in the Bible where it says that man was going to restore Israel and that was somehow going to be a fulfillment of prophecy. So you're not going to be able to do any of that because their actions do not fulfill prophecy. Their actions just pretty much push the whole bearing of false witness. Now, you coveted our lands, you coveted our position, so therefore you made up these lies and allegations concerning us, right? And what we were doing on the Sabbath. And that's how your Inquisition went after us, by saying that we're killing babies, we're going after the Christian doctrine, we're mocking your Christian doctrine, blah, 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 and this, and that. They're a bunch of witchcrafts, or, they're doing a bunch of witches. But the thing was, and I did my video last night, I showed you that the Catholic Church was going after, they had three main enemies: Jews, Mohammedans or Moors, and witches. Jews, so-called black people, Moors, so-called black people. So that would make sure that, I'm sure the witches were not these so-called lily white European women that they always love to show in the pictures. I'm sure they were also black women as well, because it's going to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so you guys have made up all these allegations, false allegations against these group of people so you could steal their positions. They were the ones in positions of authority. They were the ones with all the knowledge and understanding, and you wanted that position. So therefore you made up all these false claims. You bared false witness. You murdered, broke more commandments. You coveted a neighbor's wife. You did all that kind of stuff. You put other gods in front of, you had other gods in front of the Most High, which you still do today. So anytime, you just remember, when you guys are going to church today, and during the week and everything else, when you guys decide you guys want to go to church and everything else, just remember, you're bearing false witness. You are joined hand in hand with Satan. That's who you are joined hand in hand with. Okay, you are not, you're not actually serving the Most High power. And he said you guys are going to do all these horrible things, thinking that you were serving the Most High, when in actuality you've been serving Satan. Now let me read a little something to you. This is Isaiah 42:22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. See, you robbed and spoiled us of our position, of our land, of our wealth, of everything, our knowledge, understanding. This is a people robbed and spoiled. They are, all of them, snared in holes. We've been put in prison houses. We're snared in these physical bodies. Our spirits are snared here, in this planet with you. Okay? So again, they are, all of them, snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil. Okay, and none saith restore. No one is going to try to restore the Israelites. So that's how you know who's who. Ish, everyone's like, oh, we got it, never again. This is not going to happen again. The Holocaust is we're never going to allow this to happen again. Well, if you were the true Israelites, there's nothing that you would have no power to be able to defend yourself, because that was what prophecy was all about. And you guys always want to act like the Bible stopped in 70 AD, and there's been no prophecies ever since. When there's all these prophecies that are talking about us losing our knowledge, understanding, losing our lands, losing everything, our heritage, losing everything, and that did not happen to Ish. So show me anywhere where it says that these people are going to be restored by men. Then I'll believe that you're not coveting our position. But see, that's what you're doing. You have all these groups of people. Look, every people at this point is claiming these certain nationalities. Prove you're the people. Prove you're the ancient people, not the ones that just showed up 200 years ago, 300 years ago. Prove that you've always been here, not with paintings or drawings that are recent. You guys get these paintings from 1950 and act as if, oh, well, look, hey, there's this painting right here. There's this picture right here. Oh, look at these people right here. They're here in 1950, 1960. So those are the people that have always been here. Have you always been here? Have you Europeans always been on these lands? Absolutely not. But you want to portray yourself as the original Americans, just like you want to portray these other natives as the original people. These original natives, no one is defending themselves anymore. You don't see these natives like they'll make a ticket. Oh, I'm native. I've always been here. Yeah, that's what you say, but that you can't prove it. That's what you see. You're a government approved native, just like you're a government approved Brazilian, a government approved Guatemalan, a government approved Mexican, government approved English, a government approved Irish. Like I said, Irish, and my Irish wisdom book talks about how the true Irish lost their identity from the Catholic Church. They destroyed their identity and scattered them to the four corners of the earth. When did that happen to you, so-called Irish people? Today. It didn't. So see, you guys want to claim our pain. Oh yeah, we were enslaved just like you guys. You want to claim our pain. Oh yeah, we went into slavery just like you guys. But look at us. We pulled ourselves up by our bootstraps, and no, you didn't, because you weren't the same. We're not the same people. The ancient Irish looked like me. The new Irish look like you. The neos, the new Irish, the ones that the government approved. Your governments have approved that you get to be the Irish. So and we can say that you're the ones that have always been here. And that has happened with the natives, because if Ish is the people, or the natives are the people, how come they're not out here going against, bringing out knowledge, understanding, going against this matrix? All of them are just like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Ish is like, give me some more weapons, give me some more money. Ukrainians, give me some more money, give me some more weapons. It's us just gimme, 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 gimme. No knowledge, there's no reciprocity here. You're not bringing anything to the table. Ish is only bringing more handouts needed to the table. They're not bringing any knowledge, any understanding. They're not doing any of that right now. So then how can you be the people if you're not bringing forth any knowledge, understanding here in these last days? See, that's why you guys want to say everything's happening in the future. But see, you've coveted our position with no authority. You coveted being us with absolutely no authority. You have no power. We have the Holy Spirit. That's why we can stand here in great boldness at this point and tell you that we are the people. And that I'm going to keep on bringing out more and more information through the power of the Most High and the power of the Holy Spirit to show you that this is where you're going to get knowledge, understanding in these last days. You're not going to get it from the other nations. It says the Most High is going to send the Holy Spirit. She's going to bring all things back into remembrance. Where's Ish doing that? If the natives are the people, why aren't they doing that? If Cubans are part of why aren't they doing that? See, it's a group within a group of people that are going to be called to this position. I didn't ask for this position. This is a position that the Most High appointed me to. Not that this is what I wanted, but I'm very happy that He chose me to do this. All praises to the Most High. I'm very happy to be in His will and doing what He wants me to do. But I didn't get to choose to do this. I didn't get to choose to be in this position. The Most High elected me to be in this position, and He has prepared me to do what I'm doing now. And He's also shut the mouths of the other nations. As you can see, there's no coming back. There is no pushback to all this information. There's no, well, you're just beneath me, and and we know way more than you, and you're just, no, there's none of that. There's none of that. That's why in the last video I showed you about the word, why they call us bugged out. That all comes back from an ancient word of people that the Catholic Church was persecuting. Yes, we're those same people that you called bugged out before, that you were able to destroy. Now we are back again in these spirits, in these bodies again. And now the Most High shut your mouth. So now we have the floor. We have the floor now. And you have nothing. All you can do is sit there and watch your whole Babylonian system be destroyed, which is exactly what the Most High is doing now. Much love, family. Shalom.